Yo, what is good, boys and girls? It's your boy Cinematic back again. Oh man, I gotta fucking get my sleeping schedule right. It's 6:45 in the morning, and I just uploaded a video that's going up right now as we speak. When we got to round 29, and I thought just because this is the new gun, I would come back in and upload round 24. This is I'm not gonna even try to say what the name is because it's got too many fucking numbers, letters, and all that shit. We've been calling it the Baby Maker, and now I noticed a lot of other people were calling it the Baby Maker, so I'm calling it the Pedophile. Now it's upgraded now, so it's actually called the Fractalizer when you upgrade it. But I like the Pedophile so much better. Basically, I'm just uploading this part because this is where I was running tonight for the longest time. So I thought maybe you guys would be able to see a little bit of how we run trains on this map, because we thought it was almost impossible at first. And unfortunately, I had to turn the audio way down because I stream everything now, and I'm gonna have to change this so I can get the video footage. I have it set to where you can hear everybody else talking, but of course, Xbox doesn't record me also, so I either have to start recording live commentaries over these, or I have to start muting my party, as in where it doesn't record it through the PVR. And the only reason I don't do that is because I want the stream to be able to hear everybody talking and stuff. It's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I mean, honestly, I promise you, like, I streamed 9 hours tonight, and that was almost felt like a bad night. Which, for people that follow the stream, some of you guys caught it at the end. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream for 8 to 12 hours a day anymore, because I am in a bad financial situation right now, and I don't go back to school till August, the middle of August. And my unemployment ran out, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get an extension on that. So basically right now I have to go find a job. And it's not that I don't mind working. I've worked all my life, so it's not a big deal as in having to go back to work. I would just much rather be getting paid to do this. But if it ain't paying me what I need, then guess what? I gotta go back to work. So because I got a family to take care of. I got to make sure that my family's taken care of. We're buying this house that we got the first mortgage due on August, and as of right now, we're not ready to move in it because we have to get an inspector. Because we did a lot of work to it, and it's been sitting there for a while, so we have to go get an inspector, and everything's got to be good. And then once everything's good, then we have to move in this place. Though we haven't been able to move in, and I think I'm actually gonna start moving stuff soon. Just moving stuff in to the places in the house that are all fixed up yet, or already. But, even if I was to get it all done next week, that would only give me less than a month to get everything in my house moved in. And, the only way I could do that is if I went and rented a U-Haul and gathered you gotta box everything up, get everything ready, then you gotta load it all in the truck, blah, blah, blah. And what I think I'm gonna do is borrow my wife's brother's truck, my brother-in-law, or maybe my mom or my mother-in-law's boyfriend's truck for a couple of days, and just start loading it up and moving a little bit at a time. Save me some money on that U-Haul, because the U-Hauls are not outrageously expensive, but it's money that I don't really have. And hopefully get some progress on that, because like I said, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna move pretty soon. But anyways, back to this. And this is like a damn fucking 12-minute video. I could have cut it shorter, but I was like, I don't want to leave stuff out. One thing I want to talk about is running trains. This is one of the locations you can run a train at. You might be better at running a train than me, but usually what I do on here is I get, 5, 10. This one has to go because it's in my way. I get 5 or 10 of them lined up, and I shoot them with the Pedophile and then kick the goddamn shit out of them. Some things you will notice with this gun: when you kick the baby zombies, the little cute cuddly baby zombies, they will hit you. They like bite your little ankles or whatever. I don't even know. But basically, you see, you can run a semi-6, and I have Mustang and Sally, so I'm basically spamming this because I figured once I ran out of it again, I was gonna have to pack. Baby napalm zombie, fall asleep, boy. Oh, there's another tip. There's a tip about the napalm zombie. If you get to higher rounds, he's very, very extremely hard to shoot and kill. He's only worth shooting to kill for the points in like rounds 1 through 5. Here's the tip, and it didn't really work that time, but if you get a fire zombie, especially if you have a train of zombies, if you can run past him with your train right behind you, he will explode and he will burn every one of your zombies. Well, not everyone, but everyone that's stupid enough to run through the flames, and we all know zombies are pretty fucking stupid, so it'll do some goddamn work. As I said in my previous video, I normally don't do any kind of tips or tricks, but I wanted to also point out Mustang and Sally's a necessity on this map. Ray gun or the pedophile in Mustang and Sally's. Those are all 3 necessities. And let's see what we're doing here. The Bowie knife comes in very, very handy up until... I mean, it still comes in handy. That's another thing I was going to touch on. Alright. So if you got the cash, you know, if you're not going down all the time, you're building up money. I got plenty of money right there at this time. I think I got like 30K, but you're going to need to spend that box at one point in time for some good weapons. So you want to stock up all your cash. But a good way to stock up your cash in the early rounds, all the way up to like, I don't know, like, you know, almost 15, is to get that Bowie knife, and when you have the opportunities, knife your zombies to death. I think it's a 2-hit kill at like 12 to 14. Up until like somewhere in 8 and 10, it's a one knife kill. And you know, knives get you more points than shooting the zombie, so you can do a couple of different techniques. You can find out the damage rate on the weapon you're using. Say it's, you know, 7 shots. I don't shoot for headshots when I'm doing this. I shoot for body shots. Say it's 7. You fire 6 or 7 bullets into their chest, and then you knife them for the kill. And you can rack up some points that way, especially if you're running like mini trains or anything like that. And if you're not running trains, like the other areas right to the right of me right there. Hold on, when I go back around, I'll tell you again. Not this side, but the side where you go out and there's going to be Jug or Speed Cola right here. Right there. You go out that little door and you stand at the top or the bottom of the hill. That's a great place for the Bowie knife because you don't get a lot of zombies. You can basically knife every one of your zombies for a while. What else? Oh, back to the Mustang and Sally's. The Mustang and Sally's, even up at round 25, we got all the way to 29. If you have Mustang and Sally's, they will at least put most of your zombies as crawlers. So with the Bowie knife, even at round 25, I think, you down it... You Mustang and Sally a zombie, and if there's not a lot of zombies around, you go up and knife the crawler so he's not in your way. 1 to 2 knives. If you try that, we did try it. Josh had to, he didn't have no money. So we told him to kill the crawlers when he spawned back in after he died. Somewhere in this, you know, in between 20-something and 29. I shit you not, like 14 knives on a crawler. 14 regular knives, but only 2 to 3 with the Bowie knife. Bowie knife, David Bowie, whatever. But I don't know. Let me know if any of these things help you. You know, I'm still a zombie noob, so I know I get all these people that come to stream and go, "Oh, Cinematic, you suck." But then I say, "Well, what's your high score?" And they're like, you know, Call of the Dead. A lot of people say like, "We got to 35 with 2 people." I was like, "Well, try getting it with 4." Nope, that takes too long. Well, to me, four players can be an advantage and a disadvantage. I want to touch on that real quick. Because if you run solo and you're good at it, you're going to get to high rounds quicker if you're good at it. Because there's not as many zombies. If you run 2-man and you're good at it, you'll get to rounds quicker. Every person you add, the longer the rounds are going to end up being at the end because the more zombies are going to be coming. So, to that makes me feel like running with 4 guys is a big disadvantage because you get 4 times the amount of zombies, and if you don't have the right weapons at the time, AK-74U at round 25, good God, like you go through a whole You buy ammo and go through the whole damn thing and only kill 5 or 10 zombies. Yeah, you might get some points off of that, but good God, that make the round go forever. Get out my way. And then, so, you know, everything has its advantages and disadvantages. I do like the 4-man because the advantage to me is there's more people to get people up. If something goes wrong, that's one extra chance you get. Like, you know, if all 3 of the other guys go down, you know, like if I go down, then there's 3 people to try to clutch it. Then the next person go down, there's 2 people to clutch it. You play on solo, there's not really any clutching it. You play on co-op with 2 people, and if one guy goes down, there's 1 guy left right away. Right away. I'm sorry I got my words twisted up because I was watching those babies just get their face kicked in, god damn it. Sorry, I screamed there. But anyways, another thing. I'm sorry I'm being so random, guys. I'm really kind of tired, but Crazy Steve, they kind of like Crazy Steve on the stream. If you guys aren't familiar with Crazy Steve, I will let Crazy Steve finish out the thing a little bit. But let me know what you guys want on my page, because I actually have Crazy Steve has a page, but I don't post on it because I got so much shit going on. But I was thinking about maybe introducing him to some of my videos, and then if you guys like it enough, then I will start uploading to his page and sending you guys over there to catch not only my stuff, but then Crazy Steve stuff over there. So, Crazy Steve's right here, so let me let him take over. How you boys and girls doing? It's your guy, Crazy Steve, the craziest mofo you ever gonna meet, and I love killing me some zombies. Cinematic had this pedophile right here, and I was like, take that, dick in your mouth, bitch. Oh, up your ass, kicking babies all across the place. I seriously felt like I was the best punter in the NFL with this gun. I be juking zombies all day. The Syndicate Project guy, he's a cool guy, but I think I'm gonna have to challenge him to some zombies because I think he's not the best global. He said he's the best global player, and I think that me, Crazy Steve, fuck Cinematic, he's a punk bitch, and he's weak at zombies, but Crazy Steve, me, myself, and I challenge Mercadurka, the Syndicate Project, NGT, and all these so-called zombie legends, toe-to-toe, mano-y-mano, taking on zombies. I get in the game with these boys, I guarantee you I'm at the top of the leaderboard. Most revives, less downs, highest score, most headshots. Ain't nobody messing with Crazy Steve, hands down. Now you go tweet and you go to their YouTube pages and you tell them that this guy that Cinematic knows, Crazy Steve, will take him on any day of the week. And I will slay zombies all day. You guys know who Bruce Campbell, I bet you guys don't know who Bruce Campbell is, but I'm like Bruce Campbell. I got a chainsaw connected to my arm, and I slice them and dice them and cut them and chop, fuck up zombies. I don't know what Cinematic's friends are laughing for in the background. That shit ain't funny. I'm a zombie pro. And just to give you boys the heads up, when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, Cinematic ain't playing Modern Warfare 3. Crazy Steve is gonna be the one slaughtering kids in Modern Warfare 3 all day. And I got a new strategy. I'm gonna lay in the corner with some claymores and tear little boys up. Now, I plan on doing you boys a video very soon while Black Ops is still relevant, because it ain't gonna be damn relevant too long except for the zombie plan, where I display my camping talents. But I'm gonna get out of here and you keep it at your butt, boys.